Wow. I'd like to import my backstory. Okay, thank you. I was hoping that it would be connected. There was supposed to be a Siege video coming out tonight, but then I thought, well, the Riddler. Oh, let's play this. Well, yeah, I haven't played this since last week. My guy looks evil. I'm gonna keep my casual blue on. Hopefully there's more to this game after this series. We'll have to see. Like I said, there was supposed to be a Siege video today, but then I thought, well, if I'm going to stream this tomorrow, I want you guys to see my Siege video more. So I'll make the Siege video tomorrow. So that should come out tomorrow, on Thursday. Thursday 26th. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. Changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends and enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin,
she died.
Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Ooh, nice little dive off the edge. Oh, let's just glide
Spring
over.
has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
I don't know. There we go. There we go.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman. A philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance.
Oh, that's a nice drink. Didn't see anything come out of the cup.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
What do you think?
Alfred permanently lost his eye from last time.
It's hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning
that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
There we
the
go.
Bat computer can...
Al,
let's hack that.
Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Oh god.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Oh, that's good.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
No one will leave
Excuse
her.
me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino.
I should have just left her.
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer
Yes, to.
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
wrong? The correct answer is, are you dead?
Huh. Well then. Potentially open so enough.
Let's get started.
Of course.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Completely unfortunate. Still got music in the back.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
I didn't even take the bullet out, what you on about?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Wanna know my secret identity?
Run, now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrabbly
He looks
audio
different.
Batman, what's the status?
I'm in pursuit. What you gonna say?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
Aw.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham. Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Think I could gear up.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Loading, lovely casino. I do appreciate it. Sadly, I'm gonna have to take everyone out. So hostages.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
Is that our clock?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
Oh, it sounds a lot like a truck.
Without being noticed.
Clock even. Let's get this recon on point.
A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Drives you to distraction. Rattling around.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
That's the idea.
Certainly has an imagination.
Does he? Hostages?
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target.
How do we know they're
Must be an
innocent?
insurance policy.
But don't think you can just stall.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Well, seems good enough for me.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Yes, it is. Goodbye. Shh.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Gear up. Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it.
I'm not gonna tear gas them. There's hostages in there.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Ooh.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Be funny if Batman died, wouldn't it? Smoking sign. No smoking. Yeah, usually I'd have to do that. I've improved my aim then. Tear off, slam into. Oh, that's just too good.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Anchor the gun. What? I'm usually have to drag all this stuff, but it's doing it for me. Yay. Eat that, yep. Wow, that seems smart. You could have hit the Riddler.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Break it open. With pleasure.
Puns are too good. Let's go, EA. Triangle. X. Let's go, EA. Smack in the face. Tie him or shock him. Nah, this one's more fun. I'm gonna tie him.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective.
Gordon,
Here you
now.
are. Oh, you have to be kidding.
I hope you get nosebleed.
Not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done.
Back in my day. How did I knock down his hood? You just have to be smart, don't you?
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Open. I want to climb that thing. Kick me back down, please.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
What's the Riddler's reflexes, man? How is he still got hold of that? That's just evil. I don't play golf. Roundhouse body's low. Let's go for the roundhouse. Adios, amigos.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
How many buttons you got on there? I almost clicked data. There we go.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon. After all, we're here to help.
Oh, something's gonna happen. We're about like 19-20 minutes in. So much has gone down. Now let's just take it.
days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. From what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away.
Where'd
Commissioner
the box go?
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
Who I think I am? Oh, I know I'm your new best friend.
Oh, yeah.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their
Feds,
case.
please.
The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent.
I'm not saying a
We could do
thing.
great things together if we joined forces. Don't worry. You'll come around. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade crap with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers.
What did you want me to do?
You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I made the call about a frontal assault.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special
Riddler
Agent
Gordon.
Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
How do you
I
do?
put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
Did he?
I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
Of course I am. They're an obvious target. Just like anyone who threatens Gotham's safety.
Obvious for you. Most people just run the other way.
I'm not most people.
Because Batman's bloody insane himself.
I think I know you a little better now.
Now we're gonna have to delete that.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Full disclosure, Riddler left me this puzzle.
What is it?
I don't know yet. He said I had to solve it or people would get hurt.
Then you best get on it. Let's keep being honest with each other.
I was hoping to give it to. Episode 1. The Enigma. What's going on here?
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
No. How about no? What happens now?
I think a little classical is in order. Try the first disc there. It's a favorite of mine.
You are welcome, Alfred. Now let's see what's going on.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
I want to instantly open it. Catwoman, Harvey, Penguin, Lady Art. Yeah, don't care. I'm leaving them all. Can I just
No
open it
explosives
now?
detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Don't shake him. You're gonna retire.
Comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working
Hopefully.
always helps.
If that's what you say, Alfred. That is just completely like, you know, leave Alfred's file.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
It's a really cool symbol. It looks like one of the Pro League symbols.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. What to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
You're getting soft, Alfred. There's only one way to treat creeps like Riddler. And believe me, it's not therapy.
Well, in this one case, Bruce, I'll concede your methods might be more appropriate.
No, I meant to click X.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Have a look at the agency files.
Agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausted
I'm gonna say they're on our side.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Right, we don't need anything else here.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Yes,
Solve
let's
my
go.
puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Why do I have to keep spam X here? Why is that so difficult?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I think.
A needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Yeah, I think it's the eye of a needle.
These strange grooves.
I don't want to look at movie tickets. I remember the music playback here. Yeah, let's play to this.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Well, I don't think so.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
Get Lucius on the line.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
I guessed his lines. Hello.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
It's breakfast.
Probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay, I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit.
Good.
Fire
Good.
up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Access back computer and sound. Where's his back computer? No.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Not killing anyone, Alfred. Leaving that for the scum on this earth. In Gotham City, scum that kill.
Oh, excellent.
I don't like her.
Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board,
What?
and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
I don't like her. That's all. I want to call security and take her out of my damn building.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
Yeah.
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Oh, there's a stupid thing in it. Oh, not.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
What happens if I just get hit on the head?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's gotta go in the bed.
Autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Well, I'm strange, but I'm not that into projectiles being aimed at my head.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. I didn't...
What's a little drone strike between friends, right?
Great first impression, huh? Keep it anyway. It's a pretty useful little gadget, if I say so myself. Huh. There's something
I'm gonna
different
chase your
about
head.
There is?
Oh, that's why it's pushed his hair a
you. I
different way.
can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Like, someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep?
That's because you work too hard.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who pretty much lives in his lab. Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance?
No.
You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Okay.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
I don't want it to do it.
But why don't you get through your first day before moving on to something so... advanced?
Advanced. Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation anyway.
Don't like it, damn attitude. Roots.
Have fun scratching your heads.
Don't.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business. But, you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold. Into the mission. If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Why don't you just tell us?
Shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
I bet I was
This
about
is
to
my
say
partner,
that stuff.
Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down at my office. Whenever you, get done here.
I'll be down in a few.
Yeah, I'll be down
No
with you.
worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
You'll
How
just
rude.
have to put up with us for a few minutes.
Why in here?
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. I'm sorry that didn't last.
Last time I did that, so
Everything
quick.
you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk.
Get pawed off.
Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What,
I don't like her.
What is it you want?
Try
The agency
interrogating.
recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
Then you've just said it yourself.
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
What's wrong with me meeting?
You two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right?
Yeah, I did.
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They
Yeah,
captured
we
the
were.
whole incident on video.
I
Yeah.
saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame
Good.
you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Nah.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Yep, so get lost.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious.
Oh, yeah.
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Do they?
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Well, I've got nothing to
Every
hide.
association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power.
Get out
I
my
think it's
office.
all an elaborate mask.
If I
No
could
more
punch
than
you.
letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
So it seems. Get out my office. They have no right to come to my office.
Bruce, get my daughter out of
Don't
the
even
building.
take a call.
Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that.
No.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. Then I'm sorry I
No.
wasn't around more.
Lucius?
No.
Really made a difference,
Liz?
didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
No.
Lucius! No!
Rip Lucius. See him in another
One
form.
killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
And that's just great.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning.
We'll miss you.
I'm gonna miss you.
I've got no one to fix my tech.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
I quite like Pirate Alfred.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. This is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. It won't bring poor Lucius back.
I really don't
I
like
can't
her.
imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
Please don't go talk to her.
I should go talk to her.
No, you shouldn't.
She could use all the support she can get.
Great, here we go.
Hey, Tiffany.
Smack.
Still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Oh, you're a psychopath.
I know your dad's in a better place.
I don't think he is.
I wouldn't trade places with him. But working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it.
Yeah, well, at least she got to see him.
My little brother was growing up without a dad.
Over dramatic.
Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
I really don't like her.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all.
I don't like her.
I saw his remains, Bruce.
You turned before he was completely gone.
Hardly anything left.
Well, at least there was something left. A head, maybe?
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just normal corporate R&D stuff.
An explosion that size. In my dad's lab, maybe, but not in his office. I know a cover story when I hear one. And I am not that same gullible little girl who believed your ghost stories when I was 6. Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him?
Yeah, it was.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
Yes.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
No, get lost.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Such a bitch.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out.
I don't like it.
Shout it to the world.
I'll put you behind bars. I'll do a Thomas Wayne to you.
So sorry, really. Such a shame.
Not the least.
He went out with a bang, right?
That's funny.
All be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Yeah.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on.
Oh yes, we do.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
He really doesn't understand a funeral, does he?
I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same
stitch.
Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What does it say? Get lost.
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham.
No, it's not.
Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
I really don't like her anymore.
Just sit down.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Oh, okay.
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
Yeah,
I know,
sure.
You're a man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Thank you.
Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you?
Of course I will.
Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Don't worry,
I'd
I'll
be happy to
happily.
chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are
What?
going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Thank you, Bruce. Ooh, that's a good one. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
I mean, I don't want to upset him.
I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work.
Gonna see Mr. Riddler.
How do you know from it?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all,
What? He's what?
he's rude.
Oh no.
I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got
Killed
the
Lucius.
same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John.
You can trust me.
You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship.
Well, he's very
I
smart.
want that for us, Bruce. I really do.
Good.
Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know.
But,
And
well, that's
even
okay.
that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you?
Okay.
I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later. Like
Yeah.
I asked.
Promise.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's
No.
been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Whatever that is, don't think about it.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Thank you. I trust you. Trust you, John.
Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
I really don't
I
like
think
Tiffany.
that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East
That
End.
phone did look a lot like mine,
Tell
though.
him we're on Riddler's trail.
Are we? I don't really like Gordon. Waller doesn't seem that bad of a person. Seems to want the best. Smoking kills, Jim.
Enjoying the view.
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Yeah, East
Hiding
End.
somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
What about this area? No, that area.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
I can't look at that one.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower.
No, it might be it.
Something
Water
feels
tower.
fishy about that.
Hilarious.
My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot. Told her about that puzzle you got from Riddler. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that.
Thanks, Batman.
Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
Yeah, let's do
I
that.
want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
I feel like she's gonna have a tantrum if I don't inform her. Oh, lovely place. Well, if it's green, it's definitely the Riddler. Thought Jim was going with us.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place.
There he is.
She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Ooh.
See no evil.
No evil, hear
Hear
no.
no evil.
Speak no evil.
Speak no evil. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
I think he's a lot more than vain.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
I wonder what
How do
made
we
you
get
think that.
out?
Because that doesn't look
go
suspicious.
After you.
My cape's gonna get me killed one day. Bloody hell, was that a burnt shoe?
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Looks like them FBI agent things. Woof. Okay.
God.
Please tell me it's Blake. Please be Blake.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Ah.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Oh well, it's one of ours. Deal with it.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted.
Probably
A
shock.
clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh.
Close
No
enough.
sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
And is that ears?
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Anything else?
One shoe was missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
And they look right at his feet because anything else? Oh,
He's
bloody
missing
hell.
parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
If you were smart, you'd go.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Okay.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Yeah.
Riddler's playing games.
Let's just walk in then.
Bet
Come
he
on.
tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Ah.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Speak no evil, hear no evil, see no evil.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Let's link them
The
to
agent
missing
must have been
fingers.
looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess.
Look at the floor, it's all hot.
Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
See?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Yes, you could.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Not gonna lie, I have no idea what pulverized glass is.
Won't budge. It must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Pulverized glass, it's... Well, if it's here and it's facing directly over it, I'm gonna assume it's for the monsters. Just guessing.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Alright.
If we're closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I mean, if someone's dead, I guess he has.
What does it say? Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
Feud with Batman, you need to learn where your head you can.
They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
It's a joke.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
What do you want me to do?
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Sort these over there.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Looks like when I'm agent, it is. Sounds like a holiday, bro.
That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Love to see the EMP.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Oh, God.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Yes, him once. No, I don't need to look at the desk again. Well, I can link this within there now, can't I?
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cow or something?
Something like that.
I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Probably that one first. That one. That one.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Yeah, then this one.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
Oh god, I love stains.
This is insane.
I know.
You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it. Patronizing Batman.
Wrong way! That's what that agent did. Real good, you don't get a move on.
I can almost make out a message.
Come on, man, let me.
Kidding, Batman.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Speak.
Whichever one it is, the correct save will have a face with those senses removed.
Speak.
I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Young. Speak no evil.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Speak. Speak no evil. Speak no evil. Won't let me open it. Lovely. Don't let me open it this time. Speak no evil.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Speak
Let's
no
test
evil.
it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Bloody speak no evil, man. That's temporary. Down.
Not that one.
One won't see trouble, one tells no lies. The third one hides the prize. That one. What does it? Speak no evil. Well, what's the third monkey then? I thought the third monkey was speak no evil. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Maybe it's hear no evil? I don't know actually. Let's just gas it. Quickly tell me the riddle. One won't see trouble, one tells knows lies. It's here then. Triangle. Logical.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Yoink. It's a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal.
One from Lucius, maybe?
That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. And was it always like this? The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Well,
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
How's he getting them out that
blame her.
way, open it?
If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you...
Do you want me to lie to
sit
you?
right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you
108,
have
quite
a
please.
network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. What did he want me to say? I also work with Alfred Pennyworth. No, he must be the Wayne dude. Alfred. If you're... Listen. This is Pirate Alfred now. You need to borrow the Penguin's little monocle thing. Put it on your eye.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
No, Alfred, he won't close on
Now
us,
he
don't worry.
knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies.
So?
Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
No, he isn't.
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time.
I don't want to lie.
To know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of
recruiting
ours,
Tiffany.
it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
I say we recruit John Doe.
It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay. Link. What should we link you with? Well, I don't know what else.
He's hacked their cell phones. he could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Yes, he could.
He can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Nah, so we just leave it. I don't want the agency.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
I don't want him to get upset.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
Right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne.
Let's have a look at that. That looks a bit like maybe that one. No.
No, that's not it. The two sounds have to be the same.
How do I know if they're the same, yeah? No, what spikes up a bit? Maybe...
Bruce?
The waveforms match.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell if they match.
Tower.
Let's try that.
No. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Maybe
Tower.
that one?
Riddler.
No, that's the same sound in both files.
Well, you see this
Tiffany.
one. Looks like...
It's a match. There. I piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack.
Yeah, good.
They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Come on then, let's go.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
Yes, we have.
There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
I get some answer.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
I like how the music changes.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
It's probably a better idea, actually.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
He's a businessman. No, we don't want people seeing about Bruce, do we?
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand...
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
I feel like she'll find out my identity with him. I want to get Mori, but I feel like she'll get my identity.
Nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
I forgot my mask. I forgot my mask. Come on. You just know Alfred's the type of guy that goes around betting. Not right, pirate boy. Gotta show these guys some justice. This man got someone killed.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops.
Good.
I'm sure he'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Not expecting problems, Detective. We're all on the same team.
Good to finally hear someone around here say it. I'd shout it from the rooftops if you acted like it was true. 4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
She interrogated me a month ago.
You believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Don't worry, Waller. We'll bring your agents back safe.
I appreciate the morale boost, Batman. But we have to find them first.
I thought she should have said Bruce
Riddler's
Batman.
lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come
I
on.
don't like her. She killed Falcone.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book. Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agent's lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. Whatever it takes.
You and me, we're doers, Batman. We know how to get things done.
Unless someone trusted someone that wasn't good and they turned against me.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
No, let's leave it on.
Nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Need anything else?
Call an ambulance. Eli's going to need one.
Like she rolled her eyes.
I want the Riddler, Eli. I will break you apart to get to him.
No, please, you don't have to do that. I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
He's right about that, Eli.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know. A lawyer? A trial? Basic human rights?
Then tell me where he is.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me? It's your play. But the clock's ticking.
Where is he, Eli?
I want him to fall and scream
I
that.
can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
Riddler just dabbles in pain, Eli. I've turned pain into an art form.
You don't understand. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
You're finally starting to realize.
Turn that thing off or we all die!
You're gonna get us all killed!
I'm okay with that. Are you?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. It's where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is.
Oh, god damn.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
Well, did what I had to do. Got my information. And definitely wasn't exposing myself more, so. Why do I feel like Tiffany's tracking that?
This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I did sort of take it out of question. Hello, Georgie. Time to float.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this.
Mm.
Noise again, are we?
I can hear him.
What's your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need
Can we let Blake die?
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could ensnare me. You and your boss, Waller. So foolish. She's about to regret her miscalculations. All your idiot
hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
Terrible decisions. Your agency has been on.
We found him.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon.
Where can I go now? There we go.
A good spot for cover.
When they understand why, they'll recognize the brilliance. After all, I am
nice.
qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods
don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
Well,
Careful.
I know.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
there we go, and shoot.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Bye-bye.
Oversized vermin!
Yep.
Batman! Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
Oh, the floor's not
It's
heated.
heating up.
Oh, maybe it is.
Thanks, Batman. Hi.
Get back in there. Of course, me being me saves her.
Are you all right?
Crushed her, I don't like her. And rise, my cage. Okay, maybe take me very literally.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Yeah, you don't know who I am.
Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
I was hoping that was going to hit his head.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes
I don't like her.
I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
Get them right? This happens!
How does he not hear this?
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
It's a nice little rhyming thing.
Come on! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. Then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Okay, let's go. Link.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Batman's just insane.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
No, I'd happily just let her die. She interrogates me.
Amon and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
What are you doing?
No!
Yoink. Hello,
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick. But I had backup on the way. You're still going to die. Just like everyone else who spars with me. You think you beat me? I'll show you. Ah!
I don't really want to hurt him, to be honest.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Well done.
This can't be happening.
Yes, okay. Well, we're playing Justice now. Noise and off that was. Oh, we've tore his tie. Feel so bad for him.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You're reckless, Iman. You're lucky you're alive. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
It's going to be okay, Iman.
It's not.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Avesta suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling. Well, I wouldn't know what to say either. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me.
What a shame.
My comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
Oh, you're wrong. Should pick some better friends.
They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
I notice how all these evil guys have green eyes.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
That guy was on about that earlier, wanting the pact. Well then. Plot twist. Tiffany killed him. Honestly, I really think we were being tracked with that thing. If it's not her, then Waller. Maybe Waller had him killed. I think
ship down.
More Waller than Tiffany, but...
Riddler, is he?
Yes.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm just not gonna be happy.
I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
Stopping Riddler saved lives, Gordon. Everything I did was a means to an end.
Leaving me to clean up a lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over.
Glad you feel that way.
No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from me. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
This is my fault, and mine alone. It's not fair to let Gordon take the blame.
Now you side with me. Don't do me any favors, Batman. I can look after myself.
Do as he asks. Right now, we need doers, not complainers.
Yes, we do.
Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
I was expecting
This city
some
is about
smile.
to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them?
No.
I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits the theory we have. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? No. I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought. That fits the theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
I'm not giving up, John.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum.
Here we go.
She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive.
I reckon Riddler or
But now
Harley got
I have
John
you
out.
to lean on.
But I don't
A man
think
who
John
lives
will know
on
Harley yet,
both
so...
sides of the line.
Unless she's
He knows
his new friend.
exactly when to cross it. Yes. You and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Don't act so surprised. I knew this was gonna happen somehow. I was expecting Gordon to find out, to be fair. Good, good, good. Next. Unfortunate. I didn't really have a choice, to be honest. Not consoled when you said Lucy. Wow. He was pleased to see you, proud of himself that he chose the card you liked. He was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. Did not approve of your merciful interrogation of Eli. She came to your decision got to her instead of Gordon. She's looking forward to working with you. You and 82% of players confessed to Gordon. Well, that's not very nice. The people that were silent. I wouldn't lie to her. No. Did you choose to visit Maury or Eli? People really like Gordon, don't they? Yep, I wasn't gonna beat him up. I had some respect for Gordon. H2, yep. Okay, nice. Not starting episode 2. So I might, just in case it puts me in, I'll pause it. Well, anyway guys, thank you all for watching this video. I'll hope to see you in my Siege video. Well, tomorrow, hopefully. I'm a Stalks like Harley, Bane, goggles, bald dude, gloves, mist freeze as a gas. Could be someone else, I don't think it is. Well, anyway guys, I'll see you on the next one. Please drop a like if you're new around here, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.